we're doing favorites. Team USA style. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca. Today I am doing my July favorites in my American, my USA little neck scarf. I'm watching the Olympics. I am an Olympics sucker, I guess. I don't know. I love the Olympics. I've loved the Olympics since I was a kid. And I remember watching Nadia Comaneci. I remember watching Mary Lou Retton. Clearly, I like gymnastics, but I like all the sports. Equestrian, rugby, women's rugby, dominating. What else? Swimming. I mean, like, when I was 8 years old, I thought that I knew I wasn't athletic, but I thought that I could possibly be on the equestrian team. And I also didn't own a horse, but I figured I could eventually one day get a horse, get good enough, and be on the equestrian team. And then that would combine all the things I love. Olympics, horses, nice blazers. Yeah. It's a little overwhelming. I have so many things I like that I don't even think I'm going to cover all of it. And yeah, so let's begin with a combination of, well, let's start with like sunscreen, skincare, etc. And I always want to be upfront and transparent and let you know when something is sent to me. I think that you guys, I'm not gonna deny it. Confirmation bias, cognitive dissonance. No, what is it called? I mean, I think if a company sends me something, I'm gonna like it, and I like it. I'm gonna be like really excited and happy to share that with you, and hope that that company is like happy to send me more stuff. If I don't like something, I don't feel like I need to please them by talking about it. I would rather just not talk about it. I do want to point out the fact that my hair is silky and flaxen, and I'm kind of loving it. And there's a lot of things that have contributed to this, you know, crowning glory. However, the thing that has probably done the most good for my highlighted, bleached / sun bleached hair is this Olaplex No. 6 Bond. This is something I use probably every second or third shampoo as so like when my hair is towel dried, and then I put a pump, maybe a pump and a half of this throughout my hair, let that soak in, then follow with a number of like my Better Not Younger, mousse, love that stuff, or any other kind of heat styling treatment, cream, spray, mousse, root lift. I'm always about using more than one product, but that Olaplex, sometimes I'll use just a drugstore brand of shampoo and conditioner and follow with my Olaplex because, yeah. So I'm glad I have it. I'm glad they sent it to me. And I definitely think that when I'm done with this, unless they want to send me more, I will repurchase it. I am loyal to Dermatology. I do have an affiliate code with them. And this Naked Sundays SPF 50 probably is almost the same in terms of the texture, shade, consistency. So they tint this, it's mineral, and it's probably about the same price. Yeah. It looks pretty thick when you first put it on, and then it just blends in. It's a formula that really provides a lot of moisture, and I know people like a mineral product that doesn't leave a white cast. And I think when I reviewed this before, I mentioned how it's not necessary. I can't promise how much it doesn't leave a white cast on a darker skin. So it works fine on my light skin. Back to kind of high-end this Colleen Rothschild under eye illuminator. I really, really like it. I use the tiniest amount. Tiny amount. Yeah. So anything that, I mean, that thing is going to last me forever. So I really do think this is a dupe-ish, sort of. So Makeup Revolution, these bronzing drops, they come in 2 shade choices. There is the light medium in Scorched, and I'm not sure what the other shade is called, and I really like it. It's just a beautiful formula that can warm the skin, add liquid bronzer is kind of everything right now. This is a lovely product, and I think what I'm going to do is not put it on yet. I am going to put on this Sephora Reveal the Real. This foundation is really nice. It's very nice. Sephora has launched another lovely foundation, and I am going to load it up. Oh, I don't know if this brush is the best brush because that kind of ate up everything. Nothing like a clean BK Beauty 101 brush. I am going to do this again. I don't want to use too much product. All right, here we are. Start from the center of your face and work out, because this is where you want your coverage. I mean, this is where I want my coverage. So. All right, I am going to put on this Super Goop. I got this from TJ Maxx, and it's the SPF Cream Shadow. And make sure when you buy a product like this at a place like TJ Maxx, you check the expiration date and make sure it's sealed. And I did that, and it was, so I'm very happy. This is shade Daydream. It says right here, drug facts, see outside a box. And I'm like, that's the shade, you guys, drug facts. How many people have done? I am going to put, by the way, that Supergoop, the Supergoop Cream Shadow, I think was $6.99 at TJ Maxx. So I am going to put on this Tower 28 concealer. I picked this up. I think my shade is maybe a little bit yellow, you know, like not, it's more of a shade match than a highlight, and that is okay. So the Tower 28 concealer is great. It can be used everywhere. I have to say, from the last few Sephora concealer launch, this niacinamide, or sorry, the Say Beauty niacinamide, the Iris and Romeo, best skin ever, best skin days, best skin ever. The, what's the other one? This Tower 28, there's another one. This is the Makeup by Mario. I love these bronzing drops. I love these bronzing drops, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you the Makeup Revolution bronzing drops. We are going to, I'm actually going to use the brush that I thought I was going to use for foundation, but I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. I'm going to put the bronzing drops from Makeup Revolution in my brush. And we are just going to go all over with that. That is something I have just been loving to do, and that is to really, I mean, you'll see. I have so many cheek products, complexion cheek products that I'm absolutely loving, and I'm wearing them all at once. I'm gonna take off my scarf because I'm gonna show you what I've been doing, and that is taking either the Mario or the Makeup Revolution and putting them on my neck. Now, do I like the e.l.f. drops? Yes. Do I like the Makeup Revolution ones more? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. There's so many choices, and I feel like, yeah, it's fun. I love it. And that's really dark, you guys. You know why? Because I have self-tanner. Hold on. I am going to put my Polite Society pink powder. I did a video recently about why pink powder is the rage under makeup, under your under eye area. I got these little Emco Beauty sponges sent to me. They are basically a baby version. They're like not quite the Real Techniques. They're bigger than those Amazon ones. I love it. Don't I look so tan? I love it. Okay, here we go. I am putting my Polite Society pink powder, making sure I don't have anything, dabbing off a little excess, and here we go. The nice thing about the pink powder, when you apply it where you've had your blush, your bronzer kind of excitedly applied like I have, is it really marries the two together. I think that it does such a nice job. I do like this powder. I understand people use it on TikTok like it's some kind of, you know, magic. And honestly, a lot of powder that you're gonna apply over a cream product on camera will look blurred and soften immediately. That's just, it's not hard. It's like you could do that with just about anything. So I, though, really enjoy how this wears through the day. It's not about just the initial, oh, look at me, it's powder. This is a really pretty powder, but so is this one, you guys, and it's very affordable. This is the I'm Meme. This is the pink powder, and it is a very nice powder. You can use it with the puff. You can use it with this. It's great, actually, if you want a pink powder touch-up. I love how easy this is. They have other shades, too, for, like, different corrector. The Danessa Myricks Low Light in the shade Low Key. I decided, I mean, and this does not take away from my adoration to the Maybelline Sun Kisser. It's very hard to pick. It's very hard because everything is beautiful these days. But this product here, it is intended to be, it's a powder balm. So I've actually set, like I put cream blush or liquid blush on and then kind of set it with this powder. This is like a powder balm. So it's not as waxy or as emollient as the Jones Road Miracle Balm because it has a more powdered finish, whereas the Miracle Balm stays tacky on purpose. And this is really pretty as far as, I mean, it's like if you wanted highlight that wasn't glaring, this is it. This is it. I love this. And I want to try the champagne, and that would be more of like a highlighter shade on me that is calm down. Now, I found this at TJ Maxx, and I think this was a mistake because these are new. This is the shade is Groovy, and it is the MAC Bounce Blush. And it's amazing. It's not quite, it doesn't have the shimmer like the Rare Beauty blushes do, and it is a sort of a cream powder hybrid, and it does have that bounce, like you can push it. It can be very subtle. It has a bit more, this color has a bit more punch, and it's amazing. Guys, CoverGirl's Clean Lipstick that's carmine free. they have a shade called Caliente, and it is so good. It's a bit like, it's a bit more warm than cool. So for me, I love it. It's got that orangey, kind of hits orange, but Jouer came out with a Balm Bouche in the shade Karma, and I swear they did it in time for the Olympics, so I might be a little biased because it is considered French girl lipstick, and French girl is a trend right now, the French girl aesthetic. You know, it's all about like simple makeup and a red lip, and I'm pretty sure a striped top, but you know. I have been using the Infallible Brow, which I think was a L'Oreal, it's L'Oreal. I think this is an Allure, a best of an Allure, and I think it was last year for 2023. It has a really, this shade in particular works for me. I like it. It doesn't pull too red or too ashy. I think it's soft brown or light brown. I will double check. And I think that it builds and grooms the brows without making it a little too I just have to be careful because I can get really carried away. Looking in the monitor, my cheeks look so orange. You guys, my color, the monitor right now is giving me really orange cheeks. Glossy. Something that really just kind of didn't knock my socks off, but it was good, is the Call Me Queen mascara from Essence. And this is getting a lot of controversy on TikTok because certain creators love to do these gotcha videos, these wow clickbaity videos where all of a sudden they have these amazing lashes and they're talking about it like it's the best thing ever. And it's not necessarily mascara gate too, I don't think. I mean, people have their thoughts, but what I will say is that it's good, but I just, there's other mascaras I love more than this one from Essence. I love Essence Princess Lash, the green one. And I love that they name this Queen as if it's like a, you know, the coronation of the Princess Lash went to Queen, and it's a very lovely formula, but it's more lengthening than filling out or volumizing, especially for me. So I get better results from either the Maybelline Firework mascara or the CoverGirl Enhanced mascara, and I'll show you that on the other side. So lots of length, definition, not awful, doesn't clump, but not, I love a just, So the CoverGirl 3D Eye Enhance is just more what I love when I put on a mascara and it's immediately dramatic. And maybe this is too much for people, you know, maybe you like the Essence because it's a little more subtle. You got to work to build it. I get it. The CoverGirl one can clump if you, it will cling. CoverGirl Clean has shadow sticks that are really, really great. They don't feel sticky. They wear well. I like them. So I've got just an eyeshadow brush. Here is my Nikki LaRose number. Which one is this one? 13. And I like to put, this is the bronze shade from CoverGirl. And normally I do this before mascara. but I'm making my see how the drama, love it. Love that. I have to look close up and just double check any smudges. And then something I've been using that is not new, but I really have, and I think Painted by Spencer gave me the idea, but he used a different product. But the Jason Wu Brows Before Boys is so good for a shadow type all around, like obviously eyebrow powder as well. But I'm even going to just use this brush again. This mid-tone right here, if you're looking for just a mid, not too dark shade that you can use to help the hooded lid, you know, droopy lid look just a little more carved out, you want to put it overshadow by itself, you got it. I love this. I just really love working with this. And if you have any other brow powder kind of in this similar color scheme and undertone, you know, give it a try. You will, I think you will be pleasantly surprised. Tower 28 has the multi-liners, which actually are pretty good. They work really nicely for lips and eyes and cheeks. This one, is this the Wake Me Up pink? I think so. And it's got a little bit of a neutral. It's not as creamy, kind of buttery as the Maybelline Lifter liner, but it's still pretty great. It's a good price point. And the idea that you can use it for your eyes is pretty great too. Look at that. Maybe a little too. Oops, hang on. Oh, that's what the brush is for. Not bad. Okay, yeah. Maybe not quite my shade for my nose, but I really like that. Karma. It just, I feel like this shade brightens up my face. Not that it needs to be brighter. Like, isn't that so cute? Oh, golly. Anyone want to hop on my gondola? Gondola? Is it a gondola or a gondola? You tell me, because I sure as heck. The other day, my son, he wanted Navajo bread at this restaurant we go to, and he called it Navajo bread. And I totally made fun of him. That's what a mother does. All right, look how cute, if I do say so myself. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't know if I'm done. I don't know if I've given you the whole entire kit and caboodle of what's on my favorites at this point, but I'm tapping out, you know, like that's it. I'm getting kind of hungry. I want to go eat, and I think I look really cute. So I'm I'm cutting it off. Well, I will hopefully list everything in the description box. All my links provide me a slight commission regardless because of the link platforms I use, or Amazon. And let me know what you enjoyed and what your favorites are. And I cannot wait for August, and there will just be more videos of just me liking things. So that's everything. All right, take care. Go USA! Yay! Thanks so much for watching. And please subscribe. Please subscribe. Thank you. Alrighty, I'll see you next time. Bye.